Good afternoon again. Welcome to the third of our daily media briefings leading up to the November 5th election on Tuesday. I'm Al Schmidt, Secretary of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We've received many media questions for today's briefing. Let me quickly address some of those. Nonpartisan election officials are doing their jobs across Pennsylvania, and they're working very hard to ensure we have free, fair, safe, and secure elections. These are safeguards built into the election administration process and every step to identify any effort to compromise election integrity. That means professional election officials in all 67 counties are doing all of the following. They're verifying that every person who applied to register to vote is indeed eligible to be registered. They're verifying that every person who requested a mail ballot has provided proper identification to receive one. They're verifying that every returned mail ballot packet comes from a registered voter who has followed the instructions as required by law. They're training their election staff and poll workers to ensure only registered voters are able to vote in person on Election Day. They're following the processes and procedures needed to ensure a vote cast by an eligible voter is counted and recorded accurately. And they're preparing to conduct both the audits that occur after every election and before the results are certified, that they're all completed so you can have confidence that your reported results are accurate. For more information on the extensive laws that every election official in Pennsylvania is following, I refer you to vote.pa.gov. The Pennsylvania Department of State has been preparing for many months for these days leading up to the November 5th election. Our team has been in close contact with our county election partners across the Commonwealth to ensure that they have the support that they need if requested. We know there is already a lot of mis and disinformation about Pennsylvania's elections, and it's likely to continue in the coming days and weeks ahead. Over the past 24 hours, we've seen several videos shared widely online that lack proper context or were inaccurate, leading to false narratives. It's critical that, at this juncture in the election cycle, voters get their information from trusted sources. Spreading videos and other information that lack context, sharing social posts filled with half-truths or even outright lies is harmful to our representative democracy. Please get your information from trusted sources of election information. We at the Department of State are here to answer your questions and provide answers. As some bad faith actors attempt to exploit fears about our elections or manufacture outrage, we're here to provide facts and nonpartisan information about our elections and how they are run. I want to turn now to a topic I spoke about yesterday. Voters who have chosen to vote by mail and their options for returning those ballots before the deadline at 8 p.m. on Election Day. Pennsylvania's deadline to apply for a mail ballot was yesterday. If you've applied for a mail ballot but have not yet received one, you can still go to your county election office and receive your ballot. If you've completed your mail ballot and have it in hand, I encourage you to deliver it to your county election office or a county-designated drop-off location, such as a Board of Elections drop box. You can find a list of ballot return locations in your county at vote.pa.gov. We are 6 days away from the November 5th election. Two of Pennsylvania's most important deadlines, the one for voter registration and the one to request a mail ballot, are now behind us. Now it's on to Election Day and the 13 hours of in-person voting that will occur next Tuesday. Thank you for your time today. We appreciate the media's efforts to get accurate election information to the public. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. for our fourth daily media briefing to answer more of your questions.